We are live. What's up, you guys? We are back finally with F1 2018 Season 2 with the Sauber. We are at Australia. Weirdly enough, this is the same week that my league starts, so this is going to be a good practice getting into it. The Sauber, I know they had a couple patches come through. My setup doesn't seem like it was as strong as it used to be, so I I'm gonna maybe try to touch on it a little bit. But all right, clean races 500. Overcast the whole way through, and yeah, I didn't complete it. I'm actually for this season doing as much as I can in Q or FP1 and saving the engine. I want to see how long I can go without getting a penalty. That's my ultimate goal this season. So we'll see how we could do. We're going to carry on. From the last episode, we were fourth, but somehow we bumped to fifth. That's, crazy. So they wanted me to qualify. I think it's like P9. Definitely don't have
Welcome to
P9
Melbourne,
pace,
where
but
qualifying for the
here goes
Australian
Crofty.
Grand Prix should be getting underway shortly. And I'm here, of course, with Anthony Davidson on what has turned out to be a very pleasant day indeed. No weather to interfere, no problems on the track, so absolutely no room for error.
That's right, Crofty. It's looking good out there at the moment. Each team will have their own game plan for this session, and of course, once the cars leave the garage, they'll be under parc fermé conditions, so any last-minute adjustments need to be done right here and now. Beyond that, it's all up to the driver. Who can keep their tyres in the right temperature? Who can hit their apexes? No race fuel on board these days, of course. These are the fastest cars we've had in a long, long time, and it's right here in qualifying where they're at their absolute peak. Let's get started.
All right. As you guys, don't know, that Mr. Leclerc is going to be with a different team next year, but let me take a look at this quick. Make sure I go global. View dashboard. So let me 18. There we go. Okay, so we are going to do qualifying. Yeah, I'm running a very soft setup here. I'm definitely gonna do the ultra softs. Gonna go to the car setup, bump this down. Just for time constraints, I'm still gonna do.
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
You got it. Okay, so we're gonna jump out and we're gonna do it. So, flying lap as always. Let's go for it. Let's see what we can get. Okay. Still lacking in the chassis and aerodynamic area. Kimi goes fastest. The Red Bulls are actually on top right now. Let's see what this car can do. Ooh, cut a little close to the wall there. Got a little loose. Let's see where this puts us. P3 currently. Okay. So we're going to return to the garage and give it one more go. Let's see those time trials. Not time trials. Okay. $122.9.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 22.9.
Okay. Alright, so 122, let's get out with about... Oh, here I go. I'm going to drop so bad. Leclerc, 123. That can't be right. He's going to get quicker. As I'm going to go out now and see if I can't do better. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I got out in time. Just enough time. Here we go. Not making up any of our time in the Delta. Actually losing time. Here we go. P11. Okay, so we did make it to Q2. Sweet, okay. Where did our partner finish? Third. Are you kidding me? He is turned on this weekend. Oh. He's on a rampage. Okay, so Q11 or P11, and I have repair time.
Sit rep, we've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you out on track.
Nice. Alright, so let's skip the repair time. And look at our tires. We're gonna go with the softest compound, which is ultra soft. No, we're gonna go with super soft, and we're gonna
Out on track, we should consider getting out there.
accelerate time. Okay, and right now. Okay, let's go set a time, guys. I don't have a feeling I'm going to get out of this. Not on super softs, but I will be able to carry these super softs along. let's fight for our spots. Did a little bit there. Not gonna help my cause. Looking like maybe P13. Or P15 for that matter. P12, okay, so I don't make it out of Q2. I did one lap on the Super Softs, that's good. Save the tires for the race, make up the spots in the actual race. Leclerc goes P6, are you kidding me? Magnussen P8. So I just got thoroughly thumped by rivalries, which is great. But we're going to carry on. I feel like my race setup is more conservative than it is pace-wise here. And it's all about managing the corners and saving those tires. Not necessarily pace. You want to be up front, but you can manage if you can carry these tires longer than most people. So, I'm behind Leclerc. I'm behind Magnussen. That's great, thanks. Resource points. I did a ton of upgrades that should be ready by the next race, which is Bahrain. Both in the chassis and the aerodynamics. Everybody's cool with that. They like that I made it Q2.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
Yeah, you're welcome. I try, Emma. I really do. So I'm almost max on my... There you go. Yep, keep it cool. So it's on to the race, guys. Let's go for it. Season 2 is about ready to start. And boy, does this car not feel as good as it did Season 1. For some reason. Alright, handing it off to Crofty.
New drivers, new cars, and a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that hosts the first round of a 21-race championship, taking us from here in Melbourne, Australia, across the globe before we eventually reach the season finale at Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park Circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. I'm joined today in the commentary box, as I will be throughout this season, by a great racing driver, former F1 competitor, man who was world champion once upon a time as well, and an all-round top chap. It's the one and only Anthony Davidson. And tell me, here we are, first Grand Prix of the season, the first time racing these cars. So what are the big questions that need to be answered here, in your view?
First of all, Crofty, and thanks for the glowing introduction. I just want to say it's a real privilege to be here, and I can't wait to see what this competitive field has in store for us this season. Now, to answer your question, obviously there's the question of performance in race trim, but really this is going to be all about reliability. It's the first Grand Prix of the season, don't forget. You're pushing all your new components to their limits. Formula One cars are full of very sophisticated but also very sensitive technology. So the most important thing today is to get to the end of the race, keep everything in good condition and try to stay out of trouble while you're at it.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Kimi Raikkonen's perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the grid, we have Hamilton, Hülkenberg, Max Verstappen and Alonso, Leclerc, Magnussen, Bottas and the Professor, Ocon, Grosjean, Daniel Ricciardo. They've taken a grid penalty. And Gasly, Hartley, Perez, Carlos Sainz and Stoffel van Dorn, Stroll and Sergei Sirotkin rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
You qualified higher than we were expecting, so see if you can keep this position in the race.
So P10, with a couple penalties applied to the AI, I did qualify P12, but I am glad I'm P10. I got the tie strategy in my hand. With that being said, I'm going to go take the dog out quick. I'll be right back, guys. Hang on. Give me about 3 or 4 minutes and I'll be into it. Remember, no formation lap, turn that off, so we're going to get right into it after I click on the race strategy, but I'll be right back. We are back. Okay, so super soft to soft. Yeah, I'm not liking that. I'm gonna keep it as it is. No, let's push. I know I can push this. So, car setup. Put that up to 6. Race strategy. Go back. Edit this. We're gonna go super long. And stint 2, we're going ultra soft. And stint 1, let's go back to about 17. We can do 18 laps. We can do it. I know I can do it. I have a setup specifically for this. Okay, so now fuel. 29 laps. Let's do... I don't want to kill the engine too much this season, so I'm going to go 31 laps. And we are good to go. Let's check the comments quick. Okay, let's get going. We are live with the Australian Grand Prix. $29 laps worth. Let's get into it. Good start. Take it easy around this.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
See if I can squeeze these guys. I have my teammate right ahead of me.
Charles ahead.
Yep, okay. So we gotta play this smart. Throw it up to Rich Revs. Back down. Rich Revs.
DRS is now enabled. It will be
Nope.
available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Wasn't worth it. Sergei Sorokin's out of the race. Leclerc's really kind of starting to hold me up now. Take it easy on him. Up to overtake.
Yellow flag.
Don't know what happened up here. Want to stay out of it.
Okay, clear.
Let off a little bit there. Watching that DRS system, I don't want to deplete it too much. Just take it easy on the tires. On the outside.
That move was illegal. Return the position.
Don't know how that was illegal. Okay. My teammate dives for the pits.
Charles is in the pits.
Gives me a little room to push.
Okay, the DRS is stuck open. Have to come in so we can try and attempt to fix. Pit in for repairs.
Oh, that's just great. That's not what I wanted to hear. That's not going to do my tires any better either. Oh my gosh. Had a moment. Now I really gotta coach these tires. Shift early. And brake a little early. Oh my gosh. So bad. All over the back of me. No, you won't have that spot, thank you.
Car in front, 4.1 seconds.
I've never had a DRS stick open. Like it's not closing. It's just stuck open. And you might think like, hey, that sounds like an advantage. It's not. It makes the car so unstable in corners. There. So tricky.
Green flag.
Come on. I could really use a safety car right now. Hamilton's out of the race. Big Gun's out of the race.
minutes.
Oh, this is going to be difficult. No way. I might have an alien car, but oh, my DRS closed. Nice. Let's go get it. Now it's time to push. Alright, let's go get it, guys. Sitting on lap 18. I got 7 more laps to do.
Gap is currently 7 seconds between you and the car ahead.
Seven seconds. What's he behind?
Grosjean behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on old super softs. Their
Ah,
tyres
so
are
he's on
11
the
laps
same.
old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:27.3.
Here's me changing everything, guys. In the middle of the corners. Grosjean right behind me.
Okay, we're starting to see a bit of tyre wear. You shouldn't have too much trouble for the time being, but the grip is going to start pulling away.
Grosjean's in. That leaves us to race our own race for a little bit. Really manage his tires. Not lose too much. Still have about 4 laps to go. The open DRS stuck did not help it. Or my DRS getting stuck open did not help at all. starting to breathe a little heavy.
The gap behind us is 2.2 seconds.
Around the corner. Ease off the gas. Go into it. Minimize the tire wear. I can only imagine what it looks like right now.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
Yes, sir, Jeff. Right there's a car behind me.
Plus 1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target plus 1. Raikkonen behind. The gap to the car behind is 0.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Their time last lap was a 1 minute 26.0.
He firmly gets around me. Can't do anything about that. Except for get DRS. I'll take it.
We're leading our teammate by 20.5 seconds. Our gap behind is 2.8 seconds.
With a couple more laps to go, just gotta keep pushing. I have about 2 more laps left on these tires. It's all about minimizing wheel spin here. Raikkonen's not getting too far away, so which means there's still a little bit of life in these tires. Not much. I'm already negative 2/100ths of a second.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
Thank goodness. Oh yeah, the tires are really starting to go off a lot now. Ooh. All the while, Red Bull caught me. Going a little wide. There's probably not much I can do to fight this car. Gonna let him have the inside line. ERS off of him. Not lean, Kyle. Come on.
The car behind's tyres are in much better condition than yours. Keep an eye on the times.
Rich. Let's go. Okay, so about one more lap with these tires. That's about all they can take left.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
Claire back in the pits.
Charles is in for his stop.
I'm afraid that those ultra softs are gonna just die so bad in the end of the stint. But I have faith in them. Let's make them last. Save some ERS.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Starting to have to lift on those corners. Alright, we're going into the pits, guys. Let's not lose too much time. Alright. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit that follow button if you can.
Exit.
I'm going to try to get a P5 out of this. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
No one more stop, Jeff. This is what we're going to finish on. Now, the thing with this game is when you come out of the pits or you start a race, you really want to kind of ease the tires, let them warm up. You don't want to push them too much, because if you do, you're just going to ruin them right away. So you kind of want to coast around the corners a little bit. And about a lap or two in is when you can start pushing. That's at least how I feel. Probably by the front stretch, these things will be, or these tires will be warmed up, and I can go for it. But I don't want to push too hard, because I gotta make these last 10 laps. Like here, coast, rich, high. Okay. We're gonna go for a P5. looking
Just so
pretty
you know,
racy.
we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried. It's just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing, and I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Oh, the salve is broken half the time, dude. Come on. Last season I suffered with my DRS not working at all half the time. Today it got stuck open for the first time, and now I'm having strange readings. Going to overtake.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
Push him out a little bit wide. That wasn't the safest move, but job done. Every time I touch that curb, it's so deadly in this game. You don't want to touch it, it'll throw you out. Saves in this ERS for the front straight. That was my fault. I got way too close to that Haas. And I brake way too late. So I might have to wait until the next lap to get this guy. I think it's Magnussen.
Grosjean is ahead of you.
Nope, it's
Let's
Grosjean.
the second separate you. They're on all softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:26.6.
It might happen here. Oh my gosh. Speed. We get him on the backstretch. Nice. Can we push for P4? Not out of the cards. How far?
Ricardo is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 3.3 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 13 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:26.2.
Now, 3 seconds seems doable, but as anybody is watching, Red Bull are now the
Right, some
strongest.
information on Grosjean. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Red Bull, like I was saying, are the strongest team as of right now, coming in the second season. So it's going to be a stretch to get a hold.
Push hard on the inlet.
You're crazy, Jeff. I'm not hitting this lap.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Where's Bottas running? As you viewers can tell, I don't like using too much on screen. I
Fuel
like
target is +1. Faster engine modes are
being a
available.
little surprised. Sorry about the interruptions, but from Jeff, he likes to talk a lot. I feel like he talks a lot more in this game than he did last game. Alright, let's push a little bit. See if we can't catch Ricardo.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.1 seconds. Box now, please. Box this lap.
Yeah, if I don't catch him soon, these tires are going to die. And I'm not going to have any chance whatsoever. So let's go for it. Let's catch him.
Gap
ERS
to car in
high.
front is 2.8 seconds.
Nobody behind me right now. We are catching Ricardo. I can see it. Let off. Wasn't sure about that corner for a second. I don't want to push the tires too much. We still have about 4 laps left in these things. Want to have enough to catch him and pass him. Like there, I gotta let off a little bit. I went in too deep. We are catching him.
Ricardo ahead. The gap to the car ahead is
Fastest lap.
2.1 seconds. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 16 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:26.3.
All right, let's go. Come on. Grass is not going to help you, Kyle.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Which means I'm going to keep it rich. Myself a little bit of an extra.
Gap to teammate behind is 40.2 seconds.
What happened to Leclerc? Come on, Ricardo.
Grosjean has just posted the fastest lap of the race so far.
Give it up, Ricardo. Come on.
They're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
So now we gotta rely on the tires and ERS just by catching Ricardo. That's how strong this Red Bull team is. Getting a little loose there. Do I go for it? I go for it. Guards me from the side. Closes that door. He had every right, so let's carry on.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
charge that ERS. All right.
Okay, gas to
2
leader,
laps to do the move.
27.3 seconds.
This might be it.
The gap behind us is 8.5 seconds.
That did it. Okay, so now we move on.
Bottas is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 2.3 seconds. You're closing in by 3 seconds a lap. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 15 laps old. They seem to have an issue. The time last lap was a 1 minute 28.3. Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds.
Can we get bow ties? Ricardo goes for a dive.
Okay, clear.
You guys saw that, was not my fault. Jeez, there's so much going on.
This is your final lap of the race.
Gonna go for bow ties. Went a little too deep.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Let's use all that ERS we have. And
That looked
we are
bad.
out.
Are you alright?
Sorry.
You're alright.
I'm definitely using a flashback for that. Get him on the corner here. Little argy-bargy, but they'll do it. Sorry, it's late at night. I'm just like... Flashback was my fault, but that'll do it. Australia,
Okay,
not
good
the way
job,
I
mate.
wanted to
Really
do
well done. That was a fantastic drive.
it. There's curves in this game. They will catch you out so quick.
A great win then for the Maranello team today. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
And now it's time to wind down and celebrate after that fantastic Grand Prix. Here they come, your top 3, out onto the podium.
like I said, not the way I wanted to do it. I feel
And after
like
this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the Drivers' Table. Kimi Raikkonen takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship.
Where did
Now then,
Leclerc go?
Anthony Davidson, who was your driver
Ouch.
of the day?
I'll probably go for Pierre Gasly. The team did a good job with the strategy to put him in amongst the pack, but it's
Pierre
the driver's
Gasly.
job to capitalise on those opportunities, and he did so with a lot of skill.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari move to the top of the table. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
Okay, like I was getting into, I feel like I cheated a little bit. I didn't want to do that, but it's late at night. I kind of made a mistake. I feel like if that was me driving during the day, I definitely wouldn't have wrecked, but no excuses. I used a flashback. I'm sorry. But on to the next one. Oh, all eyes. I don't know if you're watching right now. All eyes on Maddie. I do actually league race, buddy. I league race with a league called SF1. You should go check them out. Our season actually starts at this very track on Saturday. GP3 starts Friday, and our GP1 starts on Sunday. I'm in GP2. We start Saturday. So it's going to be cracker. You can find us right here on Twitch on my name, Positively Glad 84. We're all here. But I appreciate everybody for watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you for viewing this. If you guys can smash that follow button, there'll be plenty more of career mode to come. Probably more things like SF1 admins going at it. Our league starts on Saturday and Friday and Sunday. Come check it out. I'll be streaming the GP1 on Sundays. UK start time 8:30. It's gonna be cracker. Everybody's there. It's gonna be all the guys in there are so quick. What else? What else? To plug in. Oh yeah, let's advance and see where we get to. I didn't change the times on the interviews because the interviews are absolutely annoying, but let's carry on.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
I used the
Your team
flashback.
must be
I cheated.
ecstatic with how you're performing.
They are smiles maybe. I'm really glad. Yep. Sportsmanship, everybody.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
I need our era package to pick it up. So our era package.
Another podium. You must be getting used to it up there.
The team expects it now. Yep, team. Teamwork.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
No, I'm gonna say. There you go. Sorry, Salva. It's fair.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Oh, onto the main screen. Okay, so we took the lead of Leclerc, who is now a Ferrari driver for anybody who actually follows actual Formula One. I'm sure most people do that play this game. We took the lead over Kevin Magnussen. My home team, the Haas team. So let's carry on. Resource points. I spent a ton before this race for aerodynamics and chassis reasons. So this is kind of a build-up to get back into a decent round. There we go. Salva F1 team is approving quite highly, getting closer towards veteran. I do like the fact that you can't hit full veteran off your first season, because I think that's fair. But that will do it,
Just wanted to
guys.
say congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
Me too, trust me, I used a flashback. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that follow button, it helps me out so much. I'm going to continue the career modes. I'm on my second season, so if you guys are interested, you can go back and watch all the first season. Little ifs, ands, or buts, some tough races, some really surprising races. But that will do it for tonight. I appreciate you guys watching ever so much. Thank you so much. With that, I'm going to leave you to it. This has been K-Road 17 on F1 2018 at the Australian Grand Prix. I am off. I'll see you soon. On to the next one.